I'm here at the Total Health Show, and it's time to get your metabolism back into balance. And these two ladies are going to actually tell you about that. I'm talking to, am I right?
Vera Demin.
And
Susan Schroeder of Lean Me Nutrition in Oakville.
Now, Vera, I believe you're from Germany, right?
Yes, I'm from Germany.
And you're
Munich.
the one, and you brought this product here about a year ago.
Yes.
Tell me about it and why you brought it into Canada.
So Metabolic Balance is an all-natural nutrition program based on 20 years of research by a medical team. We just celebrated our 10th anniversary, so we are spreading out the program worldwide, and I'm the contact person for Canada.
So the product is a way to get your metabolism back into balance. How do you do that? Do you sell products? Do you have a service?
No, we don't sell anything. We just have a service. We work together with Life Labs, one of a well-known Canadian laboratory.
Okay.
Based on 36 different blood values, we are able to analyze exactly what kind of nutrients the body needs to get the metabolism back into balance. The blood test is not the only thing we need to know. We need to know where we pick up that client, what the goal of the client is. Maybe they want to gain weight, maybe they want to lose weight, maybe they just want to be healthy and know what to eat. We also test, we also want to know what habits they have. We want to know the measurements, because the abdominal fat is the more dangerous part, the more dangerous fat of the body. We also want to know the medical background, the medications they take, and all the diseases they have, to be able to create an individualized nutrition plan.
Okay, let me ask you this, Vera. We're here at the Total Health Show. There's a number of products and services here that help you get your metabolism to balance or get you into a certain state of wellness, right? Metabolism is one of them. What makes yours different from, say, going to a nutritionist who may have your, lab report and or going to a naturopathic doctor, and they would, work with this report and say, this is what you need to eat.
Yeah.
How does it differ from what you provide?
Like I said, it's clinical. It's 20 years of research. It's clinical proven. We have long-term studies from well-known universities in Europe. We also do an exact calculation of the food amounts, and we have rules our clients have to follow to be able to be successful.
So do you have a team of doctors that look at their lab report as well?
Exactly.
To collaborate in the report that they send you?
Yes, we do have a medical director in the background who overviews every client's blood values. As soon as something out of range, we actually don't get the nutrition plan back from Germany. We have to send that client to their medical doctor in Canada to get checked first, and after that we are able to provide the client with the nutrition
Okay,
plan.
so how long does it take to get the lab report done and then get a response from Germany? How long is the time frame?
As soon as the client goes to the lab, and he has to fast 12 hours before, because we need the glucose level fast. So the laboratory usually takes 1 day to get back to us. So the client the coach is able to send the information back to Germany, and it usually takes, depending on how sick the client is, up to 48 hours. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, now tell me about who's this in the picture here?
That's Dr. Wolf Funfag. That's the founder of the method. He's actually our medical doctor, and he comes to Canada twice a year to do seminars for nutritionists, medical doctors, homeopathics, to become part of the team.
So what inspired him to get involved in creating this?
He's from a little town called Isen, 40 kilometers away from Munich, and he was like a country doctor. He wanted to help his patients with the metabolic syndrome. He didn't believe in giving them all those pills. He believed in your food is your medicine, and your medicine is your food. So now the side effect of healing all those little diseases who everybody pretty much nowadays has was the weight loss. So now that program is considered as a weight loss program, but it has all those other side effects which really help you to get back into balance and live a healthy life.
Good. And I noticed you got a book here?
Yes. He wrote actually 13 books. 14 books. Here. That's the books he wrote. We just have one in English translated. The other one is an ebook and Amazon.
Good. Now let's talk about this lady here, I believe is a health practitioner, consultant.
I'm a holistic nutritionist.
And so you'd be like one of the coaches where
Exactly.
you refer your reports to these people to deal with the client, the end user, correct? Okay. So tell me how do you operate? How does this differ from, or how is this added to your training as a health coach or as a nutritional coach?
Well, as a nutritionist in my practice, I'm able, obviously there's a big need for weight loss. What I love about the Metabolic Balance program is that it's actually targeted to the individual's needs. I mean, I'm quite qualified to write a meal plan for somebody. We know the foundation of what will help the body lose weight, but in many cases when there's hormonal imbalances, these people that do the Metabolic Balance plan, because the foods are recommended and healing and balancing for them, they have results very quickly, but in a healthy way. We're actually building health to lose weight, which really inspires them to keep going, and the weight loss is really effective.
So they keep the weight off?
Yes, they do, and that's actually been proven, which I found really reassuring before I got involved, is that it's actually done a study through the University of Helsinki where they showed that, I believe, I'm 82%, so a very high, over 82% of the people that completed their Metabolic Balance plan kept the weight off after 2 years, which is unheard of in that weight loss industry. So.
No, you're saying this is good for weight loss or weight gain?
Well, it's actually good for both, because to gain weight, obviously many people will say eat ice cream or eat, lots of fat because we know it's most caloric. But that isn't, as again, not going to build health. We want to build health, and then I feel that the body with the right nutrients is just going to settle at the weight that nature intended you to be.
So you see, for those that need to gain weight, you find out where their metabolism is out of balance.
Yeah.
That created the deficiency in being skinny.
And again, the blood is going to reflect those deficiencies, particularly. I mean, many people that are overweight are actually under-consuming what they need as well. It isn't a matter of they're eating too much food. It can be that they're eating, the wrong time of day. Too much of even a healthy food over-consumed is going to usually result in weight gain. So I love it that it's, it's targeted. It relies on the blood, which we know never lies in science. So it's a very powerful, combined with a good, coaching, because food is a big part of it, but also motivation and keeping them on track is important as well.
Okay.
So that's where I come in.
Let's go to your website for more information on these services.
www.metabolic-balance.com/ca.
Right. Thank you so much.